Question 1. What should a driver do upon seeing the double lane left turn only and straight lane no U-turn sign? A. Make a U-turn if the lane is clear. B. Select the appropriate lane based on their intended direction. C. Use any lane to turn left. Answer. B. Select the appropriate lane based on their intended direction. This sign directs drivers to use specific lanes for turning left or going straight, prohibiting U-turns to manage traffic flow and reduce accidents. Question 2. How does a right lane must exit sign affect lane choice on a freeway? A. Stay in the right lane to exit. B. Move to the left if you do not wish to exit. C. Ignore the sign if not ready to exit. Answer. B. Move to the left if you do not wish to exit. This sign indicates that the right lane is designated for exiting only, and drivers who do not intend to exit should choose a different lane. Question 3. What precautions should a driver take when approaching an area marked with a 4-track sign near railroad crossings? A. Increase speed to cross quickly. B. Be extra cautious and prepare to stop for trains. C. Ignore the sign unless a train is visible. Answer. B. Be extra cautious and prepare to stop for trains. The 4-track sign warns of multiple railroad tracks ahead, requiring drivers to be vigilant and ready to stop if necessary. Question 4. What rules apply to a handicap parking area? A. Any vehicle can park for a limited time. B. Only vehicles with a valid handicap placard or license plate may park. C. Parking is on a first-come, first-served basis. Answer. B. Only vehicles with a valid handicap placard or license plate may park. This ensures that these parking spaces are available for individuals who need close access to facilities. Question 5. How should a driver adjust their driving approach when encountering a road narrow sign? A. Speed up to pass the narrow area quickly. B. Continue at the same speed. C. Slow down and be prepared for reduced space. Answer. C. Slow down and be prepared for reduced space. The road narrow sign indicates that the road ahead will have less width, requiring reduced speed and increased caution. Question 6. What actions should a driver take when they see a road work ahead sign? A. Maintain current speed unless workers are visible. B. Slow down, watch for workers and machinery, and follow posted instructions. C. Increase speed to minimize traffic congestion. Answer. B. Slow down, watch for workers and machinery, and follow posted instructions. This sign is a warning to take extra precautions to ensure both driver and worker safety. Question 7. How does a rough road sign affect a driver's speed and vehicle control? A. No change in driving behavior is necessary. B. Increase speed to minimize discomfort. C. Reduce speed and steer gently to navigate safely. Answer. C. Reduce speed and steer gently to navigate safely. A rough road sign indicates poor road conditions that require careful driving to avoid vehicle damage and maintain control. Question 8. What is the correct response when a driver encounters a lane closed sign? A. Continue in the same lane until it ends. B. Merge into an open lane as soon as safely possible. C. Stop and wait for the lane to reopen. Answer. B. Merge into an open lane as soon as safely possible. This sign indicates that drivers should prepare to change lanes due to a closure, maintain traffic flow. Question 9. What does the pavement end sign indicate about road conditions ahead? A. The road will become a one-way street. B. The road surface will change to gravel or dirt. C. There will be a sharp turn ahead. Answer. B. The road surface will change to gravel or dirt. Drivers should be prepared for a change in traction and potentially rougher driving conditions. Question 10. Under what circumstances can a driver make a left turn at an intersection marked left turn or U-turn only on green? A. Anytime, as long as the intersection is clear. B. Only when the green signal is displayed. C. when turning right is prohibited. Answer B. Only when the green signal is displayed. This sign restricts left turns and U-turns to moments when the signal specifically allows them, ensuring safety at the intersection. Question 11. How should a driver react to an emergency vehicle approaching from behind while in heavy traffic? A. Speed up to clear the lane. B. Pull over to the side of the road and stop if safe. C. Continue at the same speed and ignore the emergency vehicle. Answer B. Pull over to the side of the road and stop if safe. It's important to give way to emergency vehicles by moving to the side and stopping, allowing them to pass quickly. Question 12. What is the protocol for yielding at an uncontrolled T intersection in a residential area? A. The driver on the terminating street must yield. B. All drivers must come to a complete stop. C. Yielding is not necessary unless vehicles are already at the intersection. Answer A. The driver on the terminating street must yield. At an uncontrolled T intersection, drivers on the street that ends must yield to traffic on the through street. Question 13. Describe the appropriate action when a traffic signal turns yellow as you approach an intersection. A. Speed up to beat the red light. B. Prepare to stop unless already in the intersection. C. Stop immediately, regardless of your position. Answer B. Prepare to stop unless already in the intersection. The yellow light is a warning that the signal is about to change to red, and stopping is required unless it is unsafe to do so. Question 14. How can a driver determine the right of way when multiple vehicles arrive at a four-way stop at the same time? A. The vehicle to the right has the right of way. B. The largest vehicle goes first. C. Drivers must make eye contact and decide. Answer A. The vehicle to the right has the right of way. This rule helps prevent confusion and collisions at four-way stops. Question 15. What are the legal implications of passing a school bus, displaying a stop sign, and flashing red lights? A. It is allowed if no children are present. B. It results in a fine and possible points on the driver's license. C. There are no specific implications. Answer B. It results in a fine and possible points on the driver's license. Passing a stopped school bus is a serious traffic violation because it endangers children. Question 16. How should a driver adjust their mirrors to minimize blind spots effectively? A. So the driver can see the edge of the car on the inside of each mirror. B. To completely eliminate blind spots. C. To maximize the view of the road directly behind. Answer A. So the driver can see the edge of the car on the inside of each mirror. Proper mirror adjustment is crucial for reducing blind spots and increasing overall visibility. Question 17. What are the requirements for maintaining a safe following distance on the highway? A. Follow no closer than 3 seconds behind the vehicle in front under ideal conditions. B. Keep a distance of at least 1 car length for every 10 miles per hour. C. The distance does not matter as long as you can stop safely. Answer A. Follow no closer than 3 seconds behind the vehicle in front under ideal conditions. This rule helps ensure there is adequate time to react and stop if necessary. Question 18. Explain the correct procedure for reporting a hit-and-run accident in California. A. Leave the scene immediately to find help. B. Report the accident to the police and provide any details of the fleeing vehicle. C. Wait for the other party to return. Answer B. Report the accident to the police and provide any details of the fleeing vehicle. Prompt reporting helps in the investigation and potential resolution of hit-and-run incidents. Question 19. What steps should a driver take if their vehicle begins to hydroplane on a wet road? A. Accelerate to regain traction. B. Steer sharply to correct the slide. C. Ease off the accelerator and steer in the direction you want to go. Answer C. Ease off the accelerator and steer in the direction you want to go. This is the safest way to regain control when hydroplaning. Question 20. How does California law address the use of headlights during times of low visibility, such as fog or heavy rain? A. Headlights should be turned off to improve visibility. B. Use high beams at all times to see further. C. Headlights must be used during any poor visibility conditions. Answer: C. Headlights must be used during any poor visibility conditions. This increases a vehicle's visibility to others and improves the driver's ability to see the road. Question 21. What are the correct steps a driver should take when their ABS, anti-lock braking system, light stays on after starting the car? A. Continue to drive as normal. The light is probably faulty. B. Stop driving immediately and check the brake system. C. Schedule a service to inspect the ABS system soon. Answer: C. Schedule a service to inspect the ABS system soon. When the ABS light stays on, it indicates a potential issue with the braking system that should be addressed by a professional to ensure safety. Question 22. How should a driver handle an intersection with a non-operational traffic signal? A. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. B. Proceed with caution without stopping. C. The first vehicle to arrive has the right of way. Answer: A. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. When traffic signals are out, treating the intersection as a four-way stop ensures that all drivers take turns proceeding safely. Question 23. What are the consequences for a driver who fails to secure a child in an appropriate child restraint system? A. A warning for the first offense. B. A fine and 1 point on the driving record. C. Mandatory attendance at a safety seminar. Answer: B. A fine and 1 point on the driving record. California law requires that all children be properly secured, and failing to do so results in penalties that underscore the importance of child safety. Question 24. How should a driver proceed if they encounter a sinkhole or large pothole on a city street? A. Drive around it if possible and report it to city authorities. B. Continue over the obstacle at a reduced speed. C. Stop in front of the sinkhole and turn on hazard lights. Answer: A. Drive around it if possible and report it to city authorities. Avoiding and reporting road hazards can prevent accidents and facilitate repairs. Question 25. What legal actions are required if a driver is involved in an accident that results in property damage exceeding $1,000? A. The incident must be reported to the police within 24 hours. B. Report the accident to the DMV within 10 days. C. Only exchange insurance information with the other party. Answer: B. Report the accident to the DMV within 10 days. California law requires reporting to the DMV for any accidents with significant damage, injury, or death. Question 26. Describe how to safely navigate a roundabout with multiple lanes and exits. A. Choose the correct lane based on your exit before entering and signal appropriately. B. Always use the right must lane regardless of your exit. C. Enter quickly and change lanes within the roundabout as needed. Answer: A. Choose the correct lane based on your exit before entering and signal appropriately. Proper lane usage and signaling ensure smooth flow and reduce the risk of collisions in roundabouts. Question 27. What precautions should a driver take when driving in an area prone to wildlife crossings? A. Drive at the maximum speed limit to quickly clear the area. B. Be alert, especially at dawn and dusk, and reduce speed. C. Wildlife crossings do not require any special precautions. Answer: B. Be alert, especially at dawn and dusk, and reduce speed. Animals are more active at these times, and caution can prevent accidents. Question 28. How should a driver respond to a flashing red traffic light at an intersection? A. Stop completely, then proceed when safe. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. Treat it as a yield sign. Answer: A. Stop completely, then proceed when safe. A flashing red light functions as a stop sign, requiring drivers to come to a complete stop. Question 29. What are the responsibilities of a driver when their vehicle breaks down on a busy highway? A. Attempt to move the vehicle to the shoulder, turn on hazard lights, and wait inside the car for help. B. Stay in the lane and wait for traffic to clear. C. Exit the vehicle immediately and signal for help from the roadway. Answer. A. Attempt to move the vehicle to the shoulder, turn on hazard lights, and wait inside the car for help. This approach ensures both personal safety and reduces the risk of causing additional incidents. Question 30. How does one handle a situation where another motorist is trying to provoke an incident of road rage? A. Respond aggressively to assert your rights. B. Do not engage, remain calm, and if necessary, call the authorities. C. Pull over and confront the other driver. Answer. B. Do not engage, remain calm, and if necessary, call the authorities. Avoiding escalation and seeking help if needed can prevent dangerous situations. Question 31. Explain the procedure for legally passing another vehicle on a two-lane road. A. Only pass on the left when it is clear and safe, using appropriate signaling. B. Pass on the right if the vehicle is moving slowly. C. Honk to signal your intention to pass and then proceed. Answer. A. Only pass on the left when it is clear and safe, using appropriate signaling. Proper passing procedures ensure safety for all road users. Question 32. What measures should a driver take during an evacuation for a natural disaster, such as a wildfire or flood? A. Follow evacuation routes and instructions from authorities promptly. B. Take shortcuts to avoid congested main routes. C. Stop frequently to check for updates on your mobile device. Answer. A. Follow evacuation routes and instructions from authorities promptly. Adhering to official guidance can save lives during emergencies. Question 33. How should a driver adjust their driving behavior based on weather conditions that severely reduce visibility? A. Turn on high beams to improve visibility. B. Slow down, turn on appropriate lights, and maintain a safe following distance. C. Continue at normal speeds and focus intently. Answer. B. Slow down, turn on appropriate lights, and maintain a safe following distance. Reduced speeds and increased caution are necessary in poor visibility conditions. Question 34. What is required of drivers when approaching a school zone while children are present? A. Increase speed to clear the zone quickly. B. Observe reduced speed limits and watch for children and crossing guards. C. School zone rules are only enforceable during school hours. Answer. B. Observe reduced speed limits and watch for children and crossing guards. Driver vigilance helps ensure the safety of children around schools. Question 35. Explain the significance of a slippery when wet sign and how drivers should adjust their driving in response. A. Ignore the sign unless it is actively raining. B. Reduce speed and avoid sudden maneuvers. C. Increase speed to maintain traction. Answer. B. Reduce speed and avoid sudden maneuvers. This sign warns drivers of potential slippery conditions, necessitating cautious driving to prevent skids. Question 36. What should a driver do if they are uncertain whether their medications might impair their driving ability? A. Continue driving but at slower speeds. B. Consult their doctor or pharmacist before driving. C. Test their ability in a safe area before heading onto public roads. Answer. B. Consult their doctor or pharmacist before driving. It's important to ensure that medications do not impair driving ability, which could lead to dangerous situations. Question 37. Describe the steps to follow if a driver witnesses a car accident but is not involved. A. Continue driving to avoid congestion. B. Stop a safe distance from the accident, call 911, and assist if safe. C. Capture video or photos to share on social media. Answer. B. Stop a safe distance from the accident, call 911, and assist if safe. Providing assistance and alerting emergency services can be crucial in the aftermath of an accident. Question 38. What are the specific rules regarding the use of high beams on rural roads at night? A. Use high beams continuously to maximize visibility. B. Use high beams unless approaching or following another vehicle. C. High beams should be avoided as they can dazzle other drivers. Answer. B. Use high beams unless approaching or following another vehicle. High beams improve visibility, but must be dimmed to avoid blinding other drivers. Question 39. How should a driver approach a toll booth on a toll road, particularly when they are unfamiliar with the toll system? A. Speed through without stopping to avoid delays. B. Approach slowly, observe signage, and be prepared to stop for payment. C. Follow other vehicles closely to avoid paying a toll. Answer. B. Approach slowly, observe signage, and be prepared to stop for payment. Knowing how to properly navigate toll booths ensures compliance with toll requirements and safety. Question 40. Explain the importance and legal requirements of using turn signals when changing lanes on a freeway. A. Turn signals are optional but recommended. B. Use turn signals only when traffic is nearby. C. Signal your intentions well before changing lanes to inform other drivers. Answer. C. Signal your intentions well before changing lanes to inform other drivers. Using turn signals is legally required and provides other drivers time to react, enhancing safety on the freeway. Question 41. What actions should a driver take when approaching an area with a recent history of landslides? A. Increase speed to pass the area quickly. B. Avoid the area if possible and heed local traffic signs and warnings. C. Assume the area is safe if no recent activity is visible. Answer. B. Avoid the area if possible and heed local traffic signs and warnings. Being cautious and aware of local conditions can prevent accidents in unstable areas. Question 42. How should a driver react to a temporary blasting zone ahead sign? A. Continue at normal speed as blasting is likely not ongoing. B. Slow down, follow posted signs, and be prepared for sudden stops. C. Stop and wait for the blasting to occur. Answer. B. Slow down, follow posted signs, and be prepared for sudden stops. Being cautious in blasting zones is essential to safety due to the potential for sudden hazards. Question 43. What should a driver do if they find themselves in a skid on an icy road? A. Steer in the opposite direction of the skid. B. Steer into the skid and slowly release the accelerator. C. Apply the brakes hard to stop the vehicle. Answer. B. Steer into the skid and slowly release the accelerator. This technique helps regain control by aligning the vehicle with its direction of motion. Question 44. Describe the steps a driver should take if they discover their headlights are not working while driving at night. A. Continue driving if the street lights provide sufficient visibility. B. Use hazard lights as an alternative. C. Pull over safely and attempt to fix the lights or call for assistance. Answer. C. Pull over safely and attempt to fix the lights or call for assistance. Driving without functional headlights is dangerous and illegal, so resolving the issue safely is crucial. Question 45. How can a driver ensure they are following the legal requirements when towing another vehicle? A. Use any strong rope or chain for towing. B. Ensure the towing mechanism is properly secured and lighting connections are functional. C. Tow only during daylight hours for visibility. Answer. B. Ensure the towing mechanism is properly secured and lighting connections are functional. Proper equipment and setup are required for safe towing to avoid accidents. Question 46. What should a driver do if they are involved in a minor collision with no injuries and minimal vehicle damage? A. Leave the scene if the damage is negligible. B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the accident if necessary. C. Wait for police to arrive regardless of the damage severity. Answer. B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the accident if necessary. Even minor collisions can require documentation for insurance purposes. Question 47. How should a driver adjust their behavior when approaching a highway rest area during heavy traffic? A. Maintain highway speed until reaching the rest area. B. Signal early and reduce speed gradually to enter the rest area safely. C. Use the rest area to bypass congestion. Answer. B. Signal early and reduce speed gradually to enter the rest area safely. Proper signaling and speed adjustment are important for safe maneuvers into rest areas. Question 48. What are the guidelines for adjusting seat position and mirrors to ensure maximum visibility and control? A. Set the seat and mirrors to maximize comfort. B. Adjust the seat for easy access to all controls and set mirrors to minimize blind spots. C. Adjust the mirrors to see directly behind the vehicle. Answer. B. Adjust the seat for easy access to all controls and set mirrors to minimize blind spots. Proper adjustment is crucial for effective vehicle control and safety. Question 49. Explain the protocol for using hazard lights when stopped on the roadside. A. Use them only at night or in poor visibility. B. Activate hazard lights to warn other drivers when you're temporarily stopped on the roadside. C. Hazard lights should be used continuously while driving through heavy traffic. Answer. B. Activate hazard lights to warn other drivers when you're temporarily stopped on the roadside. This increases visibility and alerts others to your presence, enhancing safety. Question 50. What should a driver consider when deciding whether to use cruise control during long highway trips? A. Use cruise control to maintain a constant speed and reduce fatigue. B. Activate cruise control in all driving conditions for convenience. C. Cruise control should be avoided entirely to keep the driver alert. Answer. A. Use cruise control to maintain a constant speed and reduce fatigue. However, it should only be used in safe driving conditions, such as clear weather on well-maintained roads. Question 51. How should a driver handle a situation where they are being tailgated at high speed? A. Accelerate to increase the distance between the vehicles. B. Maintain speed or slightly decrease to encourage the tailgater to pass. C. Brake sharply to discourage the tailgater. Answer. B. Maintain speed or slightly decrease to encourage the tailgater to pass. This helps to safely resolve the situation without escalating tensions. Question 52. What are the key things a driver should check before starting a long-distance journey in their vehicle? A. Fuel level, tire pressure, oil level, and lights. B. Interior comfort settings, such as air conditioning and seat positions. C. Make sure the vehicle has a pleasant fragrance. Answer. A. Fuel level, tire pressure, oil level, and lights. These checks are essential for safety and to prevent breakdowns during the trip. Question 53. How should a driver react if they accidentally drive into a parade or march that was not marked with prior warning signs? A. Continue through the parade at a slow pace. B. Turn around or safely maneuver the vehicle out of the parade route. C. Honk continuously to clear the path. Answer. B. Turn around or safely maneuver the vehicle out of the parade route. It's important to handle the situation delicately to avoid safety risks to pedestrians. Question 54. What precautions should be taken when driving near a school when classes are being dismissed? A. Drive quickly to minimize the time spent in the school zone. B. Be especially alert for children, obey speed limits, and follow crossing guard instructions. C. School zone speed limits are advisory and not mandatory. Answer. B. Be especially alert for children, obey speed limits, and follow crossing guard instructions. These measures ensure the safety of children, who may not always be aware of their surroundings. Question 55. How should a driver respond to an Amber Alert notification that describes a vehicle similar to one nearby on the road? A. Try to detain the vehicle until the police arrive. B. Note the vehicle's details and location and report it to the authorities. C. Ignore the alert unless you are sure it's the same vehicle. Answer. B. Note the vehicle's details and location and report it to the authorities. Reporting sightings can aid in the quick resolution of Amber Alerts. Question 56. What is the appropriate response when a vehicle's temperature gauge indicates overheating? A. Continue driving to reach a service station. B. Pull over safely, turn off the engine, and wait for the engine to cool before checking coolant levels. C. Turn on the heater to cool the engine. Answer. B. Pull over safely, turn off the engine, and wait for the engine to cool before checking coolant levels. This prevents engine damage and potential safety hazards. Question 57. How should a driver proceed if a large object falls off a truck in front of them on the freeway? A. Swerve immediately to avoid the object. B. Slow down safely and navigate around the object if possible. C. Maintain speed and drive over the object if it's small enough. Answer. B. Slow down safely and navigate around the object if possible. Quick, controlled action can prevent accidents in such situations. Question 58. What are the legal responsibilities of a driver involved in a traffic accident that causes environmental damage? A. Report the incident to the Environmental Protection Agency immediately. B. Clean up any noticeable pollutants if safe to do so. C. The driver is not responsible for environmental damage. Answer. A. Report the incident to the Environmental Protection Agency immediately. Reporting helps ensure proper handling and accountability for environmental impact. Question 59. How should a driver adjust their driving strategy in response to a high wind advisory sign? A. Increase speed to minimize the time spent in windy conditions. B. Keep both hands on the wheel, reduce speed, and be vigilant for debris. C. Ignore the advisory if the vehicle feels stable. Answer. B. Keep both hands on the wheel, reduce speed, and be vigilant for debris. High winds can cause sudden vehicular movements and road obstructions. Question 60. What should a driver do immediately after experiencing a vehicle malfunction that affects steering control? A. Continue to their destination if it's nearby. B. Pull over safely and seek professional help. C. Test the steering at higher speeds to diagnose the problem. Answer. B. Pull over safely and seek professional help. Immediate action is necessary to address steering issues to prevent potential accidents. Question 61. How should a driver react upon seeing an animal suddenly run onto the road in a rural area? A. Accelerate to scare the animal off the road. B. Slow down and prepare to stop if necessary. C. Continue at the same speed and sound the horn. Answer. B. Slow down and prepare to stop if necessary. This approach helps prevent potential accidents and ensures both the safety of the driver and the animal. Question 62. What steps should a driver take to ensure their vehicle is ready for severe winter conditions? A. Install snow tires, check antifreeze levels, and ensure the heater is functional. B. Reduce tire pressure for better traction on snow. C. Only clear the windshield of ice and snow. Answer. A. Install snow tires, check antifreeze levels, and ensure the heater is functional. These preparations are crucial for safe driving in winter conditions. Question 63. How does California law address driving under the influence of over-the-counter medications that may impair driving ability? A. It is acceptable if the medication is legally purchased. B. Driving under the influence of any impairing substance, including over-the-counter medications, is illegal. C. Only prescription medications are considered under Dewey laws. Answer. B. Driving under the influence of any impairing substance, including over-the-counter medications, is illegal. This ensures all drivers are fully capable of operating their vehicle safely. Question 64. What is the best practice for a driver when they need to exit a freeway, but realize they are in the wrong lane at the last minute? A. Quickly cut across lanes to make the exit. B. Proceed to the next exit and then safely find a way back. C. Stop on the freeway until it is safe to change lanes. Answer. B. Proceed to the next exit and then safely find a way back. This avoids dangerous maneuvers and maintains the safety of all road users. Question 65. Describe how a driver should handle a sudden tire blowout on a busy highway to ensure safety. A. Immediately apply the brakes to stop the vehicle. B. Maintain control, slowly reduce speed, and pull over safely. C. Continue to the nearest service station. Answer. B. Maintain control, slowly reduce speed, and pull over safely. Proper handling of a blowout is critical for preventing a loss of control and ensuring safety. Question 66. What precautions should a driver take when approaching an intersection with non-functioning traffic lights? A. Treat the intersection as having a stop sign in all directions. B. Proceed with caution without stopping. C. Assume is a right-of-way for the main road. Answer. A. Treat the intersection as having a stop sign in all directions. This rule helps prevent accidents by ensuring all drivers at the intersection take turns proceeding safely. Question 67. Describe the correct procedure for a driver involved in a hit-and-run incident where they are the victim. A. Chase the fleeing driver to obtain their license plate number. B. Safely pull over, call the police, and provide them with any details of the fleeing vehicle. C. Wait for a witness to offer information. Answer. B. Safely pull over, call the police, and provide them with any details of the fleeing vehicle. Reporting the incident promptly helps law enforcement track down the responsible party. Question 68. How should a driver handle encountering a convoy of military vehicles on the highway? A. Overtake the convoy as quickly as possible. B. Maintain a safe following distance and do not attempt to pass unless directed. C. Pull over and wait for the convoy to pass. Answer. B. Maintain a safe following distance and do not attempt to pass unless directed. Respect for military convoys ensures safety and compliance with any potential escort procedures. Question 69. What is required of a driver when they notice their brake lights are not functioning? A. Continue driving as long as the brakes still work. B. Repair the brake lights as soon as possible. C. Use hand signals to indicate stopping or slowing. Answer. B. Repair the brake lights as soon as possible. Functional brake lights are crucial for communicating with drivers behind you, preventing rear-end collisions. Question 70. Explain the legal requirements for reporting a traffic incident involving a pedestrian. A. Report to the authorities only if the pedestrian is injured. B. Always report the incident to local law enforcement, regardless of injury. C. Leave the scene if the pedestrian says they are okay. Answer. B. Always report the incident to local law enforcement, regardless of injury. Reporting such incidents ensures proper documentation and assistance can be provided. Question 71. How should a driver adjust their driving in response to aggressive drivers in adjacent lanes? A. Attempt to match their speed and maneuvers to keep traffic flowing. B. Maintain your lane and speed, avoiding engagement with the aggressive driver. C. Use your vehicle to block the aggressive driver from changing lanes. Answer. B. Maintain your lane and speed, avoiding engagement with the aggressive driver. Keeping calm and collected helps prevent the situation from escalating. Question 72. What steps should a driver take when they notice smoke coming from under their vehicle's hood while driving? A. Pull over safely, turn off the engine, and investigate the source. B. Continue to the nearest mechanic. C. Open the hood immediately to vent the smoke. Answer. A. Pull over safely, turn off the engine, and investigate the source. This is crucial for preventing possible fire or further damage to the vehicle. Question 73. Describe how a driver should proceed when approaching a toll booth with multiple payment options. A. Choose any available lane and prepare to stop and pay. B. Use the electronic toll collection lane to avoid stopping. C. Slow down and read signs to choose the correct payment lane. Answer. C. Slow down and read signs to choose the correct payment lane. Proper lane selection based on payment type can prevent delays and ensure smooth passage through tolls. Question 74. What should a driver do if they witness an act of vandalism from another vehicle while at a traffic light? A. Confront the vandals. B. Note the vehicle's details and report the incident to the police. C. Ignore the incident to avoid conflict. Answer. B. Note the vehicle's details and report the incident to the police. Reporting helps in the enforcement of laws and helps keep the roads safe for everyone. Question 75. How does a driver ensure proper lane discipline in areas where lanes are not clearly marked? A. Follow other vehicles and maintain safe spacing. B. Drive in the middle of the road to avoid potential confusion. C. Make frequent lane changes to find the best path. Answer. A. Follow other vehicles and maintain safe spacing. This helps maintain order and safety when lane markings are unclear. Question 76. Explain the procedure for safely navigating through a densely fogged area. A. Turn on high beams for better visibility. B. Drive at normal speeds to minimize time in the fog. C. Use low beams, fog lights if available, and reduce speed. Answer. C. Use low beams, fog lights if available, and reduce speed. This maximizes visibility and safety in foggy conditions. Question 77. What should a driver do if their vehicle begins to make unexpected noises while driving on the freeway? A. Ignore the noises until the destination is reached. B. Pull over safely and check for any visible issues under the hood. C. Increase speed to try to minimize the noise. Answer. B. Pull over safely and check for any visible issues under the hood. Addressing unexpected noises immediately can prevent further damage and ensure safety. Question 78. Describe the actions a driver should take if they are the first to arrive at the scene of an accident. A. Move past the accident and avoid getting involved. B. Park at a safe distance, call emergency services, and provide assistance if safe. C. Immediately begin directing traffic around the accident. Answer. B. Park at a safe distance, call emergency services, and provide assistance if safe. This approach ensures that professional help is on the way and that the scene remains as safe as possible. Question 79. How should a driver react to a sudden hailstorm while driving on an open highway? A. Continue driving to quickly clear the area. B. Pull over and wait for the storm to pass if visibility and safety are compromised. C. Open the vehicle's windows to prevent them from braking. Answer. B. Pull over and wait for the storm to pass if visibility and safety are compromised. Stopping in a safe location can prevent accidents and vehicle damage during severe hailstorms. Question 80. What precautions should a driver consider when approaching a railroad crossing that lacks visible signals or barriers? A. Speed up to cross the tracks quickly. B. Stop, look, and listen for trains before proceeding. C. Assume no train is coming if there are no signals. Answer. B. Stop, look, and listen for trains before proceeding. This cautious approach is necessary to avoid collisions with trains, especially at unmarked crossings. Question 81. What actions should a driver take if confronted by a road closure sign without detour instructions? A. Drive through the closure if no workers are present. B. Find an alternative route using GPS or map services. C. Wait at the closure sign until a detour is provided. Answer. B. Find an alternative route using GPS or map services. It's important to respect road closures for safety and legal reasons and to find another way around the closure. Question 82. How should a driver proceed if they encounter a flooded roadway that is not marked with warning signs? A. Drive through quickly to minimize time on the flooded road. B. Turn around and find another route. C. Slow down but continue to drive through the water. Answer. B. Turn around and find another route. It's safest to avoid driving through flooded areas as water can be deeper than it appears and can cause serious vehicle damage or loss of control. Question 83. What is the protocol for handling a situation where another vehicle is attempting to merge into your lane unsafely? A. Speed up to prevent them from merging. B. Maintain your lane position and speed, allowing them to adjust. C. Flash your headlights and sound your horn to deter them. Answer: B. Maintain your lane position and speed, allowing them to adjust. It's important to stay predictable and allow the other driver to correct their mistakes safely. Question 84. Explain the legal implications of refusing to comply with a police checkpoint. A. There are no legal consequences as long as you do not have any violations. B. It may lead to legal penalties, including fines and a mandatory court appearance. C. You can refuse to comply if you are in a hurry. Answer: B. It may lead to legal penalties, including fines and a mandatory court appearance. Refusing to comply with a police checkpoint can have serious legal consequences. Question 85. Describe how a driver should react if they accidentally drive past their intended freeway exit. A. Stop on the freeway and back up to the exit. B. Continue to the next exit and then return to the intended exit. C. Make a U-turn at the next emergency vehicle turnaround. Answer: B. Continue to the next exit and then return to the intended exit. This is the safest way to handle missing an exit, as stopping or backing up on the freeway is dangerous and illegal.